Alrighty, guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go ahead and update the tier list. I feel like, okay, I was thinking, like, damn, I got to this too late, right? Like, once the Gamma's EZA's, like, details would come out, I would not have done this, but, since the Gammas didn't get their details last night, we don't know what they do. I'm comfortable updating this tier list now, and then we'll see if things will change after the Gamma's EZA. I think they will. I think the Gammas are going to be ridiculous, ludicrous, preposterous, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's just jump right in. Let's move quick here. I feel like a lot of these characters, more so towards the bottom, we probably don't have to really talk about too much. We could probably just get these boys on there and move on. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is strong next to EJL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, a character who could handle slot 1, slot 2 in a lot of fights. There's fights like the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight, as well as Tamagami 1, where the super attack, it's a dodge canceling, like, crit monster super, and this Goku he's got a shot, right? He's got the 50-50 on it. So, I mean, that is pretty good compared to most of the game, which just outright dies. To, like, once Tamagami 1 starts to really get going, once Gohan starts to really get going. I like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There were some people who didn't like him, but, I mean, there's a word for them. Insane. Crazy. Next, we go with the STR Android 17 right here. I especially now there's going to be a prevailing theme here, and that's going to be that the androids. I mean, now is the perfect time for Iron Cane to play Dokkan because, I mean, they really just dropped the entire android team like right now. Like, it's they're all good. Like they're all hitters. There's support flowing like crazy. They're all. I don't know how to describe this. The sleek androids too, who are rocking, stuff like Android Assault and Shocking Speed, like all of them, right? Not like the Big Bad Bosses type androids like Cell. That's the thing that's a little bit, like, the android team, this is something I'm going to have to try and drill into Iron Cane's head, is that, like, Cell and Dokkan is not really meant to be run with, like, these types of androids because of their links. Cell is much better off running with, well, I mean, really, Cell. Like, Cell wants to link with other cells, but he's going to do a lot better link next to, like, Big Bad Bosses type characters, right? Although Cell's links have always been a thorn in his side. But 17 is just crazy. He can have a turn of guaranteed dodge. He builds up easily. Monster, massive 2-turn support. He has really good dodge. He's got good damage reduction. He's got orb changing. He's got crazy support. I mean, where is the weakness? I don't know. I mean, bro, like, this guy and Daima Piccolo, I mean, they're up there as some of the best, like, banner units we've ever gotten. They're so crazy. This 17, man, is freaking nuts. So we got him right there. Now, dude, I'll tell y'all this. I was really thinking about getting HL Kid Gohan below 17, but I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, yeah, I would like to, but I feel like HL Kid Gohan, he's going to be a little bit more impressive in, like, the Tamagami fight, and, like, there's just some of these setups that I think he's going to be just a little bit more impressive in than 17, right? Because, like, the one thing about 17 is, he is reliant on dodge, right? He's a dodge character, and there is a lot of dodge canceling right now. Kid Gohan is quite good. There's several different setups we can run him on where he's very effective. The Future Gohan and Trunks team. We got the Demonic Power team. One thing that Dokkan has done that's been so good over the last couple of months is they've interconnected and linked all these releases in a major positive way, right? Like all these Demonic Power characters, right? And the Bond Master and Disciple characters, like, and then the Android characters, they're all, like, linked very closely. So, like, these teams are just filled with all these really good characters. Like, everything you see on this page really is really good. Like, Dokkan, like, besides EGL Trunks, who sucks, like, there's not really a lot of, like, stinkers. Like, I mean, I'm not really like, oh my god, the World Tournament characters or the manga characters, they're kind of just like, whatever. Like, I'm talking about the major units, right? They just keep hitting with them. So, Kid Gohan right there, I think, is fine. Next, we can get in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. who, you know, what's funny is, like, in my mind, I feel like I've got a negative feelings of this guy, but he does perform really well. He could, kind of the same thing. Remember, Super Saiyan 4s, their ability to have the super attack nullification is just such a powerful ability, especially when dodge canceling exists, right? The Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight is literally designed around being able to prevent you from, like, running from that Gohan. But, like, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, physical LR Gogeta, right? They all have those counters against super attacks, which is really, really good. This guy, I mean, he just has a nice kit. The one thing that just always does irk me and agitate me is, I mean, he kind of can have some big-time weakness to AoEs from a nasty boss. And also the fact that he, you know, has to be out of slot 1, so locking could potentially fuck him up as well. But, I mean, he's just a strong character, right? There are many runs where it's like I'm team building, like we'll do like a mission run or something like that, and I'm team building, and it's like, okay, I want to use AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That means I need 2 other GT hero characters, and usually it's just the triple Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. Int, physical, and the AGL, right? So I think this is a fine spot for him. Next, we can get Syn Shenron. I do really like Syn Shenron. Very good option. Now, keep in mind, though, if they're going to really be pushing long content again, I mean, right now, I don't... Like, the Rildo and Baby fights are not as hard as Goku Black and Zamasu, or the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, maybe even the Great Apes as well. So that would keep Syn high up on this list. If they really do start yanking us more towards longer content, remember, that's bad for the Omega Shenron team. That is how that team can kind of be power crept or hurt, is as the fights go on longer and longer. If it's a short fight, that Omega Shenron team is a fucking buzzsaw. And Syn is like a god. Like, he's crazy. But, like, again, if the fight is going to really start to go on for a while, Omega's going to be able to get caught. This guy could get caught. A lot of the characters, you know, AGL Golden Frieza could get caught. Tech Broly could get caught. Like, it's just like, you start going down a lot of those options, and they could kind of get smothered by bosses. Like, if it's going to be a longer fight, that's very challenging. But this guy's just really good. I mean, this is, you know, like, the kids will... I open up Twitter, and it's just, oh my god, like just an assault on 2025 Dokkan is just so terrible. But, like, dude, like, this guy, to me, is on the short list of best sub-EZAs ever, is he not? And then, like, I feel like 17 is on the list of best pin units ever, him and Piccolo. I don't, it's just like, like, these kids are going to be crying about, like, 10th anniversary or Saiyan Day Kid Goku or Blue Kaioken Golden Week for years. Get ready. And we're going to be in the middle of the 13th anniversary, and they're going to say, boy golly, am I glad it's not the 10th anniversary. Like, just be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. All right, next, this is where I can slide in Gamma 2 and Piccolo. Now, I don't know. Maybe this is... I feel like this is low for this character, but, I mean, these characters are all super fucking good. Like, that's the other thing. It's not like we're not competing with stiffs here. Like it's only like really strong characters with elite elite kits from this point on. Gamma 2, of basically every good character, like can I pull up my last LR tier list, which is right here? Yeah, and Gamma 2, so we're talking turn 1 only. Gamma 2 is worse than every character here at turn 1, by far. Let's look at my last TUR list. Gamma 2 is worse than every character on here, by far, turn 1. It's a problem. It is. Gamma 2 starts out horrible. He is terrible his first turn. Already, we have farmed so many deaths off of Gamma 2 turn 1, right? And it's like, you could go, oh, well, it's like it was an AoE or it was a lock or it was this or that. And it's like, yeah, but like all these fights have got it, man. Like, it's just, fights aren't even tough if the boss is not doing this toxic bullshit, right? It's just how it goes. But Gamma 2 starts out horrible. I wouldn't say Gamma 2 himself is bad, though. He's definitely not. It's just his first turn is really rough. Why he doesn't, even just like for his first turn, he should like have like 50% damage reduction or something. Something, because he's just way too weak turn 1. Piccolo, I have no real problems with. Piccolo is great. He's got the great active skill, the huge support. Gamma 2 is giving a lot of support, right? Like, they're good. It's just that turn 1 with Gamma 2, like, he's just bad. And that's kind of what holds him back. Like, if Gamma 2 was very safe turn 1, I mean, he would probably be number 2 on this list. But it's not, like, I'm not, like, making it up. Like, oh, I'm crying about nothing or something. Like, it's a legitimate problem where he continually is dying, right? A lot at the start of these fights. Once you make it past that first turn, though, I've found that Gamma 2 is really good, even on his second turn, usually, right? It's just that first turn is just absolutely brutal. Once you make it past that, he's good, but it's just that, like, Android 16, for example, just does not have this issue. I'm sure a lot of people push back on this, and we could maybe, like a discussion about this right here would be that Android 16, right? Like, okay, remember, my experience with these characters is rainbowed, max link leveled, good equips, good builds, all these characters ready to go. Like, they're in positions to succeed, is what these characters are in. If you're just like a casual player, you pull Android 16, he's 55%, he's link level 1, you don't have STR 17, you don't have the int 19 and 20 easy aid, right? Like, there's situations like that where 16 is not going to look impressive, but Gamma 2 is going to be a little bit more like plug and play on some of these major, Bondmaster and Disciple and Demonic Power and Movie Hero and Superhero and all these teams, right? Whereas Android 16 is just kind of on the Android team, but Android 16 is ridiculous. We have crazy footage of this guy. He's capable of doing good damage towards the end of the fight. He's enveloping the entire team in support the entire time he's on the field. We've seen him tanking some of the nastiest bosses in the game, like very built up Broly, right? When we did the Android Cell Saga mission in there. I have no problems with Android 16 above Gamma 2. I do like Gamma 2 a lot, but yeah. Next is the tech androids. They're very, 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 very good. Just a strong toolkit all around. Dodge. They have the Ghost Usher. Remember, you must never underestimate the ridiculous Ghost Ushers. These Ghost Ushers are so powerful, so good, so effective on enemies. So that's very helpful. This character just has a lot to do. Like, how many times have we seen this character die? Like, once or something? Like, Key Blast nullification, monster stats. I don't know. They're just crazy. I feel like we don't need to really talk about them too much. Daima Goku. I was kind of, like, thinking, like, oh, should I get Daima Goku down a little bit? But I was like, nah, this is still a good spot. The only thing I would say about Daima Goku, though, just like Syn, like the Omega Shenron team, right? Like, with Syn, I would be a little fearful if fights are going to just stay as, like, longer fights. That would be an issue for Daima Goku, since a lot of his attack power is just one time only once you hit turn 4, right? This is permanent, but this is once only. The crits and the big damage, right? I truthfully, I really wish they would have just tacked it onto the active rather than in his passive. It's like, this is almost like how they design EZA characters these days, right? Where, like, this is meant to be used with the active, but they didn't actually tie it to the active. I wish they had. But he's still got massive 2-turn support as well, right? Like, this guy is just really strong. I felt like this was the correct spot for him. And then number 1 is Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1. Now, I'm gonna launch this and just say this. Um, oh, whoops. I think, I, I think Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1 are like, they're like the best unit in the game. I think. Like, I, I think they're probably better than like the Blues and Goma and HL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and shit. I just like Gohan is invincible for his first 5 turns, which is, oh, by the way, all the hardest fights in the game. Right? Oh, like what about Festival? Well, he's stacking defense and they're on all these important categories all over the place. Including on the double Vegeta and Trunks team, so like, you know, they dominate that. I literally just recorded the festival run. I think I'm probably gonna upload this then the festival after it, but like we did the festival run as well. I mean, Gamma 1 is ridiculous. And okay, dude, this active skill, bro, it's so like it's just so basic. Like 58% HP, remove ally negative effects, 12 key, 158% attack for 1 turn. This is legit like one of the best actives in the game. Like I know it's hard to say that because like, you know, I don't know, like in Fat Boo's active is pretty fucking good, right? Like I don't know, Tech Vegeta, like you think of Tech Vegeto's active in the God turn, that's pretty good, right? Shit like that. But like just this active skill is always in play. It's like Beast Gohan for so long. Like people were like, oh, I think Tech Broly is better than Beast, and it's like, dude, he doesn't have the active, man. Like he doesn't have that target mechanic. You can't do shit. Well, I've got this. This shit. Some of these fights are so difficult because of like locking. Is like he just says no to locking. And it's like, you could do this turn 1, by the way. It's just an HP condition. So, like, you know, let's say, you know, you have your like, double Gohan and Gamma 1 on both in the second rotation or something like that. You get blasted turn 1, but you live. And then you just heal it up. You remove negative effects. And then Gohan is doing 100 million attacks. That's, like, with craziness. I just don't really see the weakness for this character. Like the way, like the teams they're on, the setups they have, the characters that are around them, this character just doesn't really have weaknesses, dude. Like, unless you're playing like a moron or like I don't. This character's insane. Like I think they might be number 1. I don't. It's pretty nuts. Yeah. So, like, yeah, I gotta like this. It feels like Gohan, he's on a different level than these TURs a little bit, man. Like, he's above them. I really like the tech androids, right? Like, I really like 16 and Daima Goku and shit. Bro, it's not even close. Dude, I have been, like, stunned by this character. What we saw Gohan 55% tank max buffs Goku Black. Like, max built up. Like, here, if we go to the 55% video. All right, guys, we are. Okay. And, I mean, then we go, like, maybe it's, like, a little bit deeper in here. Yeah, it's, like, no, that, yeah, it's, like, I think it's the turn before, I think, or something like that. Somewhere in here, we see him tank max. This is not it, right? No, that's not it. Hold, let me find this. Yeah, here it is, chat. Here it is, chat. This isn't quite max built up Goku Black, but this is Goku Black having been hit several times, and Gohan still just washed it away. I'm pretty sure this is the clip I was thinking of right here, but we've seen really impressive stuff from like again, this was 55% Gohan. It's just the whole thing he's got going on with the Senzu, the defensive stacking, the very high damage reduction, his additionals, this huge like stats when getting hit by the super. I think this probably is the best character in the game. As a TUR, this is funny because I feel like I've seen this asked a lot recently. This was asked, maybe it was asked to Iron Cane, like when me, him, and Gresh were streaming or something. Like, when was the last time a TUR was the best character in the game? I think the answer to that would be right this very second. I think so, man. So let me know what you guys think, but I mean, I think that this Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1, they're just next level, man. I think they're just on a different level entirely. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll catch y'all next time.